It's funny how sometimes we find ourselves drifting. Maybe you've noticed that too. And have you ever just sat back, maybe even in a quiet place, and realized how deeply comfortable you can become just by letting go? Maybe you've felt that warm wave of relaxation before, flowing through you, as if the world outside begins to melt away. And right now, as you're sitting here, you might find your breathing slowing, deeper, fuller, and there's a rhythm to it, like the gentle sway of a calm sea. And with each breath, it's almost as if you're sinking gently into a space where thoughts can come and go. And maybe right now, you can simply allow yourself to notice just how easily that calm is settling in. And it's interesting, isn't it? Like watching clouds drift across the sky, each one coming in its own time and leaving just as softly. And maybe as you sit there, you find yourself simply enjoying the weight of the chair beneath you, the way it supports you without question. And with each exhale, you feel a bit more connected to that deep, grounded place inside. The kind of place where nothing is hurried, where everything unfolds as it should. And isn't it fascinating how a moment can feel so effortless, as if time simply pauses, and in this moment you can just drift. And imagine, if you will, an ancient forest, one you might come across by chance, stepping inside and finding it untouched, timeless. There's a path before you, soft, easy to follow. And with each step you take, you're aware of the sounds around you, the gentle rustling of leaves, the occasional whisper of wind. And as you walk, you notice something, a small clearing up ahead, and right in the center, there's an old stone well. And this well is, well, curious. You can tell it's been here for ages, just quietly waiting. And there's something powerful about it, almost as if it holds a secret. You feel a pull, an invitation to approach. And as you stand beside it, looking down into its depths, you realize that this well is here to hold things. Hold things. Things that have been lingering for too long. Things like worries or doubts, or those small, nagging fears. And perhaps you might reach into your pocket now and find, surprisingly, a handful of small, smooth stones. Each stone feels like something. A memory, a doubt, maybe a touch of negativity. And you might even feel a sense of release as you drop each one, watching it fall softly into the well's depths, hearing that gentle sound as it lands below. And with each drop, you feel lighter, as if the weight you carried was never really yours to begin with. And it's funny how that happens, isn't it? How we can just let things go. And now as you step back from the well, noticing how light you feel, you find yourself back on that path, walking with a new sense of ease. And perhaps you'll keep this feeling with you, a reminder of how light things can be. And as you walk out of that forest, bringing with you a sense of peace, you might notice just how clear everything feels, as if the day itself has brightened. And in the days to come, whenever you feel the weight of a worry, you'll remember this forest, this path and the well, and you'll just let it go. Thank you for joining me on this session today, and until next time, goodbye and good mental health.